Hi guys, thank you for joining me once again today. My name is Tinubu, and on this channel I try to analyze politics with you, most especially Nigerian politics or African politics. And what I want to talk about today is the importance of preparation and strategy. The election just happened a couple of days ago, and Tinubu won the election, obviously. And I've always believed that he was going to win. And why did I believe that Tinubu will become our president? It is because Tinubu prepared. Tinubu is a master strategist. Tinubu is what I call someone that sat down and he laid out all the plans and all the things he needs to do to win the presidency. Pre-1999, when he was senator, when he became governor of Lagos State, and everything he did after that was just to get the presidency. So you're looking at 3 decades of planning, of preparation, of high-level strategy just to win the presidency. And I always maintain that there is no way he will do all of this and still come up short. It's not possible. Strategy, preparation, planning will always defeat emotions, anytime, any day. You need to prepare for power. You need to plan for power. You need to equip yourself. The presidency of Nigeria is not just something that you wake up one morning and just jumble into. No. Don't get me wrong, rigging aside. Keep rigging aside. But let us just focus on the issue of preparation and planning. Tinubu ticked all those boxes. From when he was in the Senate, he became governor of Lagos State. He put in Sanwo-Olu. After Sanwo-Olu, he brought in Ambode. Ambode wasn't very loyal. He took him out, After governorship, he brought in Fashola. Sorry about that mix-up. After Fashola, he brought in Ambode. Ambode wasn't very loyal. 4 years after, he took him out, put in Sanwo-Olu. Everything he was doing was just to get the presidency. If Ambode had remained in power, like people begged him to, Ambode would have messed Tinubu up. Because Ambode will, don't get me wrong, obviously Ambode will still be governor of Lagos State up to today, when Tinubu was running for presidency. And the last thing that Tinubu wanted was, when the time for presidency comes, he will have someone that wasn't loyal to him. And so it was important for Tinubu to take out Ambode and put in a loyal person in Sanwo-Olu. Look at what he did in the Southwest. Tinubu unified the Southwest. Look at what he did in the North. He said himself that he made Buhari president. So the North owes him. He put the North in a position whereby, listen, I made one of your people president. When my time comes, you will help make me president, which is what they did for him a couple of days ago. The North paid back the debt that they owed Tinubu a couple of days ago. So what is my point? My point is, to take power, you have to prepare for power. You have to plan for power. You have to strategize for power. You have to sit down and calculate all your moves for power. Obviously, everything won't go the way you want it to go. Look at what happened in the couple of months ago. Adeleke defeating Oyetola. Things like that can happen. You can have a bit of mix-up here and there. 5 years ago, what's his name? Saraki became Senate president. That wasn't Tinubu's choice. Someone else, Dogara, became House of Rep Speaker. That wasn't Tinubu's choice. But guess what? He got what he wanted and putting his people into those positions. 8 years ago, Saraki became, 4 years ago, he remedied those things and put in his own people as Senate President and then as Speaker of House of Reps. You plan, you prepare, and you may have a bit of mix-up, but it is important that you plan and prepare first of all. And that way, if you have a bit of mix-up, you can always make up for it along the way. So preparation is important. Planning is important. The presidency is a tough job. It's a tough election. You can't just, like P2B, just ride on people's emotions and ride on the wave. It's not possible. Don't get me wrong, you need to ride on the wave. You need to ride on people's emotions. You need emotions in politics. It's always there. It's natural. However, behind emotions, you need a backup of immense strategy. You need a backup of immense preparation. You need a backup of years of planning. And nothing in life will beat planning and preparation. Nothing. It took Tinubu, like I said, 3 decades to plan and prepare for this. Let's see whether he delivers as our president. Personally, I think that he will. I think Tinubu, if there's anything that we've seen from Tinubu, is that he knows how to find talent. He knows how to put people in positions of power that when they go in there, they will do a good job. Look at Lagos State. Look at Fashola. Look at Sanwo-Olu. Don't get me wrong again. They're not perfect people. They are very corrupt. They are very maniacal. Sometimes they could be maniacal sometimes, but you can't fault the fact that this guy knows how to find credible talent. And if he can do that for Nigeria, if he can put into positions of power, people that can do the job, the Fasholas, the Sanwo-Olus, the Arebosholas, if he can put those people into levels of power, if they can deliver, then we'll be on a good trajectory. So I believe that he will do well. I believe that Nigeria has hit rock bottom. We're already at rock bottom already in Nigeria. We can't go any lower than where we are already in Nigeria. We can't. So the only other place has to be up. So we've hit rock bottom. I believe that Tinubu can take us from there. And let's see what happens. I personally wish him well, because as a Nigerian, you have to wish him well. He's our president. He will be our president come May 29th. I don't see how P2B will win this if we are going to court. I don't see how, again, going back to preparation, right? I believe that these guys, they saw what may happen. And few weeks before or few months before the election, the former CJN, Tanko, resigned. So the CJN was the CJN is the chief justice of the Federation. He resigned from office, and someone else, I don't know his name, but he's a Yoruba guy. There is a reason why they put a Yoruba guy as CJN. I don't know if you get the calculations of power you see these guys playing. A couple of months before the election, Tanko resigns, and a Yoruba guy is made CJN. This is chess game. These are chess games that these guys are playing with Nigerians, obviously. But my point is that, except if the Yoruba guy has a change of heart, and I'm sorry to say Yoruba guy, I don't want to sound tribalistic, I don't know his name, but the point is, I'm trying to also play the tribal card by saying that they didn't put an Igbo guy into that position. It was a Yoruba, it wasn't an Hausa man, it was a Yoruba person that they put in. That was the reason why they chose that guy. And I don't see that guy having a change of heart. And even though it's obvious that the election was rigged, even though P2B's case may be right and straightforward and easy to make, we all know in Nigeria that it doesn't work like that. So I don't see how P2B wins if they are going to court. I think P2B has to prepare. I think he has to plan. I think he has to engage himself in cold-hearted strategy so that 8 years from now, he can come back and become our president. I believe that he can do it if he doesn't give up hope. But let's see what happens. If you join this, please let me know what you think. Do you think planning makes sense for power? Do you think you have to prepare for power? Do you think I'm making sense? If you like this video, please subscribe. Please like it and share it with your friends and let me know what you think. Thank you so much.